I got no cubby. We're gonna get to this shop. We're gonna start putting in everything that you should have in your Defender. Hello everybody, kapow time! You've asked for it, I've done it. We are going to build a Defender for the streets. I know what you're saying, you're lucky you ain't off-road. You're right, I know, but I heard you. We sell a ton of cool accessories to upgrade a Defender L663 to conquer your daily drive. And this vehicle we're calling Project Wraith. I'm going to do that. I'm gonna step by step all these amazing things that I think this car should have to make it a menacing vehicle. Menacing in the way that you don't want to pull out in front of it menacing. Give it a unique look, an OEM plus, and we're gonna go through everything I think every new Defender should have. Cue the intro, we'll take a look at the car, and then we'll get right to work. To start off, I had different ideas of which motor to use. I think the 6 is probably the best compromise, but we're going for crazy. We're going for conquering the streets. V8 supercharged. Inside the cabin, it is absolutely beautiful. Alcantara. Oh my God, the seats are awesome. Heated, cooled, everything you need. 20,000 miles, making this a perfect candidate. The other thing is, there's a lot of stuff that makes me absolutely mental in a stock Defender. My phone goes right here, it's not here. The suspension always drops to the bumps, to access mode. I got no cubby. We're gonna get to this shop. We're gonna start putting in everything that you should have in your Defender. All right, guys, welcome back to the shop. A lot has happened since I was out in the field doing a walk around on this car. I got an amazing new product in for the Project 130, new aluminum gas tank skid plates. So I've got that half apart, and now I need to actually use Project Wraith here to go down to the Outer Banks. I gotta leave tomorrow, and I need to do the most important things to the car. I got top 9 for you. Really it's 8, but 9 is always leave the headlights in the automatic position so they turn on and off for you. It's very convenient. Somebody in this place always shuts them off, makes me mental. Next up, the number 8. Let's put a big 8, like boom, number 8. When you put the car in reverse, the mirrors dip. I hate that, it's an easy setting, and I'm gonna show you how to change it. Okay, in order to turn off the automatic dip mirrors, we're gonna go into the screen here and I'll walk you through every one of the settings to get you where you need to be. All right, first up, let's go to the setting button. I'm gonna hit vehicle, convenience, mirrors, dip mirrors in reverse to aid in parking. No, we're gonna just tick that off, job done. Number 7 is the access mode feature where the Defender always drops down when you stop or park the car. This is a quick, easy one to fix, and then you can always have your car sitting right where it should be at normal height. Let's go back into that screen and I'll show you where that setting is. Fix that, we're gonna go into settings, all settings, vehicle, convenience, vehicle access. Now we just did the mirrors right there. So now we're going to go into vehicle access, automatic access height. No, no thank you. Job done. All right, number 6 for me, which may not apply to you. You might be one of the lucky people that have a camera system in your Defender. If you don't, we have an aftermarket solution that pops right in place like so, to record all of the shenanigans that happen on the trail, and more importantly, all of the things that you need to sometimes watch on the street. So God forbid anything bad happens, at least you've got it recorded. I'm gonna snap this in and we can move on to number 5. Okay, number 4. This little simple piece of plastic. It stops all the debris, little tiny things like M&Ms, we've all seen Tommy Boy, from falling down the vent in the windscreen. I've never had anything big go down there, but I'm not taking the chance. This goes on in 30 seconds, just some double-faced sticky tape. Easy, easy, must do. Okay, next up, number 4 is the rear cargo light. The back of the Defender is a little bit dim, kind of like me. So in order to brighten things up, we have this cargo light that fits across the top, changes color so we can make it nice and sinister red to match the vibe of the new Defender. I'll get this installed, we'll have a look. All right, my list is getting shorter and shorter. The next one, number 3, steam comes out of my ears. It's the stop start feature on the vehicle. I know Rover had to do it. I understand why they did it. I'm here to tell you, if you have a gap tool, you can fix it so that that function goes away and you don't get any lights on the dash. I'm gonna hop in with my tool, program it up so every time I start the car, it automatically shuts itself off. If you're playing along at home, let's see if I can do a screen save for you here. Want to go into the tool, main menu, complete list, and then scroll around here, and we're looking for multi-can 566, and it says MH last user mode. I'm going to turn that on. I'm also going to make sure that the last position that this sees is going to be the off position, so the little yellow light is illuminated on the dash. Go in, hit last user memory mode enabled. So it's going to remember what you did the last time and leave it there. So as long as you don't play with it, no big deal. If somebody does touch it, you just hit it again and it will remember. Apply, upload changes. Yeah, I want to upload these changes. I know, continue. There's a lot of questions. Continue. Well, you get the idea. It's programmed. Let's move to the next must do for Defender. All right, we are down to the nitty-gritty, number 2. The ultimate phone mount combined with the OtterBox, so you can stick your iPhone like so. Give me that back. Okay, if you ignore everything else on my list, I get it, but this one's for safety's sake. It's really, really a horrible idea to be looking at your phone when you're driving, and it's even worse when you're looking at it like this. The mount puts the phone right up on the dash. So if you do need to see something like a map, or I'm not saying anything else, if you need to see your map, it's right there and the phone sticks to it and will also charge as you go. This really should be number 1, but the next one is so easy, so cheap, and it makes absolute sense. So we'll get to that next. I'll get this installed so you guys can see it, and we'll move to the last one. All right, we are number 1 right here. The center cubby tray. It is so good and so useful. Land Rover has put them on all of the newer 25 models. There's slides into the dash, which is really cool, but for 30 bucks, you drop this in place and you now have a spot for whatever is important to you. I like my keys, sometimes my phone's in there, little snack, you never know. This is the #1 must-have item for a new Defender. All right, there you have it. My top 8 must-do, must-have, must. Really does change the way I feel about these vehicles. All those stupid settings, the convenience of the cubby, the safety of the phone mount. Really, don't sleep on that phone mount. You guys should have that. It's way safer and it's so convenient to charge the phone. But moving along, what should we do next? If this was your monster, what would you outfit? What would you do? Put it in the comments. Let's see if we can build an amazing car together. And on that, I'll see you guys in the next one.